This is episode 2049 of the Daily Meditation Podcast. How are you doing? This is Mary Meckley, and I honor you for showing up today. I wonder how your challenge is coming along. We are at day 3 of our forgiveness series this week. You might notice that as you move through this series throughout the week, that you feel like you're a little bit on an emotional roller coaster. That is normal. And in today's episode, I'm going to share with you a breathing technique that you can do as you meditate. Today, I'll guide you through it, and then you can take it into your day or take it into your meditation ritual. This is a breathing technique that is going to allow you to process these difficult emotions that have to do with forgiveness. Remember, forgiveness is one of the most difficult things in life. In fact, it's so difficult that most people don't do it. There's an art to forgiveness, and you are discovering tools in this week's series to help you begin the journey to forgiveness. It is a journey. It takes time. You can take a small step each day to feeling a little more compassion for the person or the situation or the group you are trying to forgive. You might find that you have resistance because forgiveness has to do with letting go of a great wrong or harm or injustice that was caused against you. There are times when you might have been part of the situation, but there are times when you were a complete innocent victim. That can be the most difficult process of forgiveness of all. Harboring resentment and animosity takes away from you. It disempowers you. It puts you in a weak state. You might feel strong in your conviction and sense of injustice, but really what it does is it distracts you. It requires so much energy and focus, especially emotional energy. The breathing technique I'll guide you through will help you begin the process of shaking loose those difficult emotions so that you can open up to who you really are and begin to experience compassion and love for yourself and for others. As you do the breathing technique, it can be helpful to visualize who you are forgiving. That could even be forgiving yourself. And then to think about what this person, this group, this situation, or what you struggle with, your weakness, what could have put you or the person in such a state to cause such harm. You might not be able to think really of any good reason why someone would have treated you or harmed you in such a way. And that's okay. You don't have to have all the answers. Simply open your heart to a sense of compassion for the lack, for what's missing from the other person's life to cause such harm to someone else. So settle yourself down and get ready to do this forgiveness breathing technique. As you settle yourself down with your spine nice and straight and your eyes gently uplifted, begin to notice where you hold tension. Where do you hold this sense of injustice within you? not worrying too much about it or judging. Simply become aware of where you hold this kind of pain in your life. Now begin to notice your breath, allowing yourself to breathe naturally, not forcing your breath in any way. And as you inhale, visualize who you're forgiving and inhale a sense of forgiveness as best as you can. It may not happen right away. Stay with this. Now hold the pause between the inhale and exhale. And as you do, notice again how you feel. How do you feel in this process of forgiveness? When you're ready to release your breath, release your breath as though you're flooding your body with peace. Feel the peace you're generating even by beginning this process of forgiveness. Now check in with yourself and notice again how you're doing. Do you need to feel a greater sense of compassion? Do you need to visualize the lack in the other person and feel a sense of sympathy? Notice what will help you at this moment to forgive. Inhale through your nose, drawing your breath inward and upward. And feel yourself letting go of the wound caused by this person. The emotional distress. And as you hold the pause between the inhale and exhale, notice how you feel. Is it a little easier on the second breath, or is it still difficult? Just notice. Now, as you release your breath through your nose, feel as though you're sending peace through your body. Peace for what you're doing, even if you still hang on to resentment. You'll get better and better as you do this. Now continue this breathing technique, inhaling and forgiving, pausing with your breath and noticing how you feel, checking in with yourself. And as you exhale, release your peace, your inner peace. You are so worth slowing down for.